In the heart of ancient Nigeria, nestled amidst lush greenery and kissed by the warm African sun, lay the serene village of Calabar. 400 years ago, life here moved to the rhythm of tradition and community. Villagers in vibrant, hand-woven attire went about their daily rituals, farming, crafting, and storytelling, within the comforting embrace of their mud brick huts. At the very center of this tranquil existence in the bustling village square stood a magnificent, intricately carved drum, a silent guardian of their way of life. This was not just an instrument, it was a legend, a mystery, and the very soul of Calabar. The elders, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations, would often gather the village children under the sprawling baobab tree to recount the drum's sacred origin. Their voices, low and reverent, would weave a tale of a time when ancestral spirits, shimmering and ethereal, descended from a hallowed grove. The spirits had observed the village, seeking a heart pure enough to receive their divine gift. Their gaze settled upon a virtuous, humble youth, and with a gentle beam of light they designated him as the first bearer of the drum. Ancient carvings on sacred stones depicted this moment, the spirits presenting the instrument, its very wood imbued with the eternal power of truth. The drum, they explained, was a gift, and its powerful voice would only awaken for those with honest intentions and a heart free of deceit. The drum itself was a masterpiece of mystical craftsmanship. Its wooden surface was covered in complex patterns that seemed to shift and dance in the sunlight. When you looked closely, you could see a faint ethereal glow pulsating from within, a visible sign of its dormant magic. Villagers would approach it with a sense of awe, some reaching out to touch its surface as if to draw strength from its integrity. When an honest villager played it, the drum would erupt in rich, resonant sounds that echoed through the valley, accompanied by shimmering visual effects that seemed to bless the air. In the wake of its music, a profound sense of peace and trust would settle over the community. A montage of happy, trusting villagers sharing food, helping neighbors, and laughing together showcased the harmony that the drum's magic helped sustain. However, the current chief, a man who carried himself with an air of unshakable authority, harbored a growing unease. As he walked through the village, the respectful greetings of his people were tinged with a subtle coolness, their expressions a mix of deference and doubt. One day, determined to reassert his moral standing, the chief strode to the center of the square and approached the honesty drum. A tense silence fell over the onlookers as he raised his hand, his fingers hovering just above the sacred surface. The village held its breath. With a forceful motion, the chief struck the drum. But instead of the expected resonant boom, there was only a dull, empty thud. The sound was lifeless, a hollow echo in the silent square. He struck it again and again, but the drum remained unresponsive, its magic rejecting him completely. A close-up on the chief's face revealed a mask of shock and profound shame. His deception had been exposed not by words, but by silence. Across the square, whispers rippled through the crowd as disappointment and dawning realization washed over the faces of the villagers. The drum had spoken the truth by refusing to speak at all. Humbled and defeated, the chief stumbled back from the silent instrument. At that moment, a respected elder, known for his unwavering integrity, stepped forward. He approached the drum with a gentle reverence and lightly touched its surface. Instantly, a clear, resounding beat filled the air, pure and strong, and the drum was bathed in a soft, warm glow. The contrast was undeniable. The chief, seeing the irrefutable truth laid bare for all to witness, bowed his head in deep regret. With the drum's pure notes still hanging in the air, he turned to his people and began to confess the dishonest deeds that had corrupted his heart. In the days that followed, a change came over Calabar. The chief, now genuinely repentant, worked tirelessly to right his wrongs and restore the trust he had broken. He became a leader not of authority but of service. Slowly, the villagers began to rebuild their faith in him and, more importantly, in each other. The final scene shows the village square alive with joy, as men, women, and children take turns playing the honesty drum. Its mystical glow is more vibrant than ever. Its music a powerful, joyous chorus that symbolizes the renewed spirit of honesty and unity, echoing its eternal truth across the lands of Calabar.